how beautiful it is.
We are having an equation here that it's interesting. So this kind of an equation, it's a set form equation, because now in the equation that you are given, you are having what? A square root. So every time you're having a square root, it means that it's a set form equation. And then while it's a set form equation, you must use set laws. But before you use set laws in this kind of an equation, you must first rearrange the equation, so that when you kill the square root, it multiplies the other side. So in this form, we have negative 10 here. This negative 10 here is something that you must cross over to the other side, so that you can have one equation here, and then on the left hand side it's like this. So the first thing, before you kill the square root, you must first rearrange the equation, so that you can kill the square root, and then the other side now becomes squared as well. So when you kill the square root, you square the both sides, left hand side and right hand side. So but then now we must first solve this one. So now we are having negative 12 plus 10. So negative 12 plus 10, when you put in your calculator, it will give you what? Negative 2. So once you have negative 2 here, it will be having square root 2 open bracket x plus 10. And then once now it's like this, now it's in the left hand side, now it's having a set form, and the right hand side it's a normal algebraic equation with binomial terms, 2 terms. So now what you can do is that you square your left hand side, and then you square your right hand side. So once you square the left hand side, what will happen? That is happening 2 and then squared, and then here you will be having what? This binomial term squared. Let me try to put it in an easiest way. So it means that this term that is here, it's repeating twice. If it was 3 here, it would be repeating thrice. So but it's 2, it's repeating twice. So then now what is happening here is that you'll be raising power to another power. So 1 over 2 will be multiplied by 2, and then when you multiply 1 over 2 by 2, it's what? It's 1. So it means here, what will be remaining on the left hand side, it will be 2 open bracket x plus 10. It's equals to. So now on your right hand side, now it means that this first term will multiply the whole set, and then this second term will multiply the whole set. In this sense, x will multiply the what? X minus 2, and then negative 2 will multiply what? X minus 2. So that's what happens when you are distributing there. So then this one, it continues as well. So this one will multiply this, and this x will multiply this, and this one will multiply this, and this will multiply this. Also in this side, you must also distribute. It means 2 multiplied by x is what? 2x. And then 2 multiplied by 10 is what? Is 20. Then it's equals to. Then x multiplied by x is x squared. And then x multiplied by negative 2 is negative 2x. And then negative 2 multiplied by x is negative 2x. And then negative 2 multiplied by negative 2. When you multiply a negative by a negative integer, it gives us positive. It means that this one will multiply this will be positive, and then 2 multiplied by 2 will be 4. So once our equation is like this, what you must do is that you must now rearrange the equation. You can either choose to take everything to the other side, but the danger is that the highest degree here is what? It's positive when it's what? On the right hand side. But if we take it on the left hand side, the highest degree will be negative. It will mean that when we take these ones to the other side, we'll have to rationalize. But when we take this one to the other side, we won't have to rationalize. So the best solution is that we must take these ones to the what? To the other side. And then when we take everything to the other side, what will be remaining here will be 0. And then we arrange. Now here we don't have a x squared, so we will write the x squared, and then we have the next term is what? Negative 2x on the right hand side. But we can try to maybe we are having like terms here, negative 2x, negative 2x, then negative 2x, negative 2x, because now we are adding negative numbers, it comes to this as 1, 2, 3, 4. It's negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4. So the integer, it means that we have negative 2 and negative 2. So from 0 you must count 2 is 1, 2. And then it's negative 2 and minus 2 again. So 1, 2. So negative 2 give us what? negative 4. So now it means that negative 2x minus negative 2x was negative 4x, and then plus 4. So now we are taking these ones to the other side. It means that this is positive to the other side will be what? Negative 2x. This is positive to the other side will be what? Negative 20. So once it's like this, now you must what? Add like terms. So the like terms here, x squared, it doesn't have any like term, but this one, negative 4x and negative 2, they are like terms. So we must add what? Negative 4 and negative 2. So you can use the integer line. So you say 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's stop there. Or negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, negative 5, negative 6, negative 7, negative 8. So when it's negative 4 and negative 2x, from 0 you must count negative 4. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4. And then from negative 4 you must count to negative 2. Negative 4, negative 5, negative 6. Meaning that negative 4 and negative 2 gives us what? Negative 6. So it means here, negative 4x minus negative 2x gives us what? Negative 6x. And then we have what? Plus 4 and negative 20. Plus 4 and negative 20 will give us what? It will give us minus 16. So once we are having an equation like that, now we must what? We must factorize. So the easiest way that you can factorize an equation like this one is that you must look into the constant number. So the constant number that we are having here is what? It's negative 16. The constant number we are having here is what? It's negative 16. So when we are having negative 16 as our constant number, we must look into the factors to negative 16.